I want to go straight to the point. I just want to, you can see the headband I just showed you. So this is how to make it that I want to show you now. So what I have here now is my full fabric, and I think it's 25 25 in total. I'm sorry, 45 by 9. So I have 45 by 9. This is on fold. So I have 22.5 plus 22.5 will give me 45. So you can see 45 in length by 9. So what I have here, I have two pieces of this, and what I have here is 15 by 1.5, and it is also on fold. In total of everything will be 15.3. So here is 15.3. So after getting your 15.3, you need two pieces of this. So this is my two piece. Then this is my other piece, which is my fabric. I went on to put an interfacing on it to give it a stronger effect. So you can see my fabric is very light. So I went on to put an interface to give it a stronger effect. So after doing that, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to fold this. I'm going to fold it like this. Okay, let me fold from my wrong part. So I'm going to fold it like this into 4 places. After folding it like this, I'm also going to fold, take this over to this part like this. Then I'm going to come down by 1.5 from this spot. Here, I'm going to come down by 1.5. Then I am going to just get a slanted line down to this point like this. So that does not need any measurement for that. So just go ahead to slant it all the way to that point, just like this. So after getting your slanted cuts like this, what you are going to do next now is to fold this in. I will go ahead to fold this in with my iron. Fold it in by 0.5. Fold this in by 0.5. You can still go ahead to use your hemming gun to close here if you wish, but I'm not going to use my hemming gun for that. So I will just go ahead and fold it like this, by 0.5 inches. Just go ahead and fold it by 0.5 inches. So after folding it, what I'm going to do now is to turn it over like this. Turn it over like this. Now I'm going to sew 0.5 inch all the way down to this point, 0.5 inch. And this as well, I'm going to sew 0.5 inch down, 0.5 inch down. So let me go ahead to fold them and turn them out. Should I fold one? Or don't worry, just go ahead to sew them and I'll come back to you. Okay, so I have done that. I have stitched it as I told you. So what I'm going to do now is to push them in, both this and all of them. I'm going to push them in like this. So let me quickly do that, then come back to you. Make sure you stitched your wrong part of your fabric. Don't go and gum your right part. So let me do that and come back. So I have gone ahead to fold everything, and I went on to iron this flat, and I make sure I fold it, and you can see the line which I sewed is showing inside there. So I'm going to make use of this as my outer part, then this one too as my outer part. So what I'm going to do now is to put my elastic. I'm going to put my elastic, use my safety pin. Then I'm going to fix my elastic from here to this end. So my elastic which I have here is 7.5 inches. So I have 7.5 inches for my elastic. So this is my 1 inch elastic. So I'm going to fix it inside here to this point and flip this, it will drag it back to this point. So for this one, what I'm going to do now, I'm also going to put this inside here. Let me get my safety pin. Here is my safety pin. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put this in, take it all over to the other end. I'm going to take this in to the other end. So when I get to this point, I will use my pin to hold it down so it doesn't pull off when I get to the other end. So I'm just going to pin this down for the meantime while I go. So let me just take this in to the other side, and my elastic too I'm also going to put my elastic from here to this other end, then I'll come back to you guys. I have fixed this one from this end down to this end, so I hold it with pin. So this is my elastic as well. I've also fixed it. So this part here, as you can see, I have my sewing line. So this is my sewing line. Is going to be inside. It's going to be like this. So I will take my elastic band and I'm going to put it inside this other elastic band, and I'm going to hold it in place. So I will put it in. So it will go in by 0.5 inch, and I'm going to stitch it and hold it tight. And I'm also going to do the same at this other part. So it will be like, so let me go ahead to do that and come back. Okay, so I have gone ahead to stitch it as I told you by that 0.5 inch. So what I have here now, inside here, I have my sewing line is going all the way to this part. So this my sewing line is going to be inside. So what I'm going to do now, I'm also going to use the sewing line of this part. I'm also going to put it there because we are using that sewing line to be inside. So I'm not going to put it here. What I'm going to do now is to fold this in at this end, then fold this in again at this end. And I'm going to stitch here. Now I'm also going to do the same thing at this other part. But before you stitch it, make sure it surpasses this your line which you stitch. Make sure your stitching surpasses that line and front come front, make sure so that it closes that rough edges. That's why I told you to fold here in. So you're just going to fold here in and sew it close and do the same thing at this part. Make sure you have your sewing line meeting this under, because this is going to be under. I'm going to turn it like this later on. So let me go ahead to fold it and come back to you guys. So we are done with our headband that we have been making. So I will just show you pictures of this so you can see how beautiful it looks. I will even show you my own picture self so you see how it looks on me. Oh God, fresh hairband, fresh head, but the boy no fresh. Oh God. Are you feeling